Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll tell you the proper strategy for your IC 12th maths. I made a short which crossed over 230k plus views, and that comment section was flooded with a lot of requests. Like, please make a video on 12th strategy, maths ki strategy batao. And yes, I've also been posting a lot of chapter videos. I've started from inverse trigonometric functions. I have covered the whole chapter, then we moved on to differentiation. Currently, we are doing the substitution questions, and the next part will be posted soon, and then we'll start with application of derivatives because a lot of you are demanding that. So if you want to watch all those chapters explanation, you can just subscribe my channel. I think there is this different book by S. Chand or maybe ML Agarwal, whichever you refer to. So in 12th, I went to my maths tuition, and I'm really grateful to Kandari sir because he actually cleared out all my concepts of 12th, and I could not score 100 without sir's guidance. Now I'll just tell you which chapters you should start first. Okay, so you have to cover relations and functions. Okay, then ITF, that is inverse trigonometric functions. If you have not studied class 11th properly, I made a video in which I have covered the most important formulas that are useful in your 12th grade. So you can just learn them or you can note it down in your notebook. Okay, so all those formulas like 1 plus cos 2x is 2 cos square x, and 1 minus cos 2x, and 2 sine 2x equals to 2 sine x cos x, and all of that. So I've covered each and everything there. Please refer to that video. Then you should move on to differentiation. It's a lengthy topic and a lot of chapters are related to it. For example, integration, application of derivatives, maxima minima questions. So I highly recommend you to complete differentiation first because it's time consuming. If you will start it at the end of the year, I think you'll not be able to master that chapter. So it's better to start it beforehand. So first you'll complete differentiation properly, take time, practice a lot of questions, and then you will move on to integration. I think integration will be very easy for you if you have mastered differentiation because integration is the reverse of differentiation. And yes, you have to maintain a formula register. All the types should be mentioned in your formula notebook. Like there are partial fractions, then the formulas of differentiation, the substitution questions on differentiation. Then you can move on to determinants and matrices. It's a very easy chapter. We've already done it in 10th class. Some important questions that are asked every year like Martin's rule. Then you have sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. Please do them properly. And you can also refer to my maths ebook. It has the entire syllabus covered and it's according to the latest syllabus. I have covered each and everything starting from the formula to the notes, and then we have done a lot of important questions. The question bank is at the end where most expected questions that can be asked in your boards. So now there are 3 things that you have to follow. It's your choice if you go to tuitions or your school teachers teach you well, then you can make notes from there. Or the other option is you can watch my videos. I am uploading all the chapters explanation. First, watch my video, for example, differentiation. Make the notes, practice the questions, okay? And then when you have completed all the videos of my playlist, move on to the previous year questions. Yes, previous year questions. Solve all of them. And then you can move on to the exercise questions. Don't solve all the questions. You can do odd or even questions. It's your choice. And I think instead of solving the exercise questions, you should also go through the examples. They are more important. And if you've done all the examples, you can easily solve all the exercise questions because it is totally based on the example. See, for example, these are the types. Integration of dx upon under root of a square minus x square. So you'll have to mention like how to solve this type. Please mention all the types in your formula register. If you don't want to work hard, you are a little bit lazy, then you can refer to my ebook. I have covered all the formulas and all the types there. So if you want to buy it, I'll be pasting the link in the description box. So thanks for watching the video and bye.